I'm just finishing up with the gym. I'm still in the gym parking lot. We got some calisthenics and arms. Then I did a couple sets on the bench. I took 350 for 5, 315 for 6, and I did a couple pause reps, man. We still staying consistent. We stand on the hustle. We gonna keep grinding, man. We ain't gonna stop, man. I'm not taking no more days off the rest of 24. But quick video though, man. I get a lot of DMs from people, man. They asking me, what's my meal plan? What am I eating? What am I doing to stay lean, man? So I'm gonna make a video talking about what I eat specifically throughout the week, during the week, on the weekends. You know, it's easier if I make a video. That way I don't have to keep doing these, paragraph long DMs, keep explaining myself, saying the stuff over. I'm telling people these days, go watch the video. Anything you want to know about the gym, I've already made a video on my YouTube channel about it. Go watch the video, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna keep repeating myself. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing I want to stress when it comes to the diet, whether you want to gain, you want to bulk up, you trying to gain mass, or you trying to get cut, you trying to get leaner, it's all about your calories at the end of the day. You got to stay under your calories daily if you're trying to see your abs and get leaner. If you're trying to bulk up, let's say you a hard gainer, you skinny, you trying to put on muscle mass and you bulking, you got to stay over your calories every day. It's as simple as that. ABCs, 1, 2, 3. When I bulk up, it's easy for me to put on weight because I'm a natural foodie. I like to go out to eat. I like to eat pizza, wings, fries, burgers, Chinese food, Italian food, Mexican food, go to the steakhouse. I'm the type, I can eat a whole pizza by myself. I'll go to Olive Garden and order a 5-course meal. I'll order soup, salad, breadsticks, order my pasta, have a couple slices of cheesecake, maybe have some drinks depending on the occasion. So it's easy for me to put on the weight. I just start lifting weights, and I kind of cut back and slack on my diet and my meal prep. And I just start pumping iron and I just eat. I don't really do too much cardio. I sweat easy anyways when I'm in the gym. So I just focus on the lifting and the eating. When I want to cut, when it's time for me to start cutting, I started my cut in December. I was like 237, looking like a hawk. I'm talking about boom. You could tell the difference. I'm gonna post a before and after picture from when I was weighing 237 to where I'm weighing like 205 to 210 right now. I done lost about 20, 30 pounds. When it's time for me to cut, what do? I start eating cleaner. I focus and lock back in on my meal prep. Then I start upping my cardio. In the beginning of my cut, I start with 45 minutes to an hour cardio, incline power walk, no matter what. After I get done lifting weights, I do my cardio at the end of the weights. What am I eating? I have like about 4 to 6 recipes that I meal prep every week. So I will say this, find you a few recipes that you're good at, that you could do every week. I do the same thing every week. I keep it simple. It's all about trying to keep it simple. I don't do none of the fancy meal preps you see on Pinterest. I'm all about eating for efficiency. So usually right before I'm about to go back into work Monday night, I meal prep, and my first meal of the week, usually I do what it's like the turkey andouille sausage. I take that. I may take some shrimp and some grilled chicken. I saute that all together. I take a green pepper and a red pepper, dice those up with mushrooms and onions, and then I saute that all together, and I usually have it with rice. And I make enough to where I can eat on it for about 3 days, maybe 4 tops. I'm not the person that can sit and eat for a whole week the same thing. You would never see me do that. It just ain't in me. I still like to go out to eat in between, or I may run out and grab a sub from Subway, stuff like that. So I make my meals for 3 to 4 days top, then I switch it up. My other meals that I like to do, I usually do a lot of baked chicken legs with like roasted vegetables and rice. I'll do ground turkey with rice. Sometimes if I'm bulking, I may do like spaghetti. I'll take some ground turkey, the protein noodles, green and red pepper, mushrooms and onions, dice all that up, make me some spaghetti. What else will I do? Those are the main things I do right there. Like I said, I got like maybe 3 to 4 recipes. I just do the same thing every week. I save the fancy stuff if I want to try a new meal, something I never had. I save that for the weekends. The weekends, I'm usually more flexible with my diet. I would call like the weekends my time to cheat, like your cheat meals or whatnot. So I go out to eat, you know, Saturday and Sunday. And I usually don't eat my first meal until 1 in the morning. That's another thing I use to stay lean. So for me, I work night shift. I do a lot of overtime too. So I end up going in at midnight and working at 8 a.m. That's my regular shift, but I stay over a lot and I work 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. the day shift. So during the day shift, I usually just in the morning just drink coffee, water, and I eat fruit. And I don't have my first meal realistically till about 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So I know that way I'm staying under my calories for the day. You know what I'm saying? And then too, I'm a correctional officer, so I work at the prison. During the week, you know, I stay over during the daytime. I work overtime. During the week, around lunchtime, the cafeteria is open for the staff members, you know, the officers and the correctional staff to go in there and get a tray. So I usually get me a tray. I usually get the healthy food, you know, so that saves me having to make even more meal preps in the evening. So if your job has like a cafeteria, you know, they serve healthy food in there, healthy options, that could be an option too for you, you know, as far as cutting down on the amount of food that you got to meal prep, you know. So I usually go in there and I try to get some baked chicken, the rice, the vegetables, stuff like that. Anything, you know, the healthier options. If they don't have anything, I may just get a big salad, take it back to the unit, eat that. And then if I usually take my meal prep all the time too to work. So if I eat something at work, like a salad or something, I'll just take my meal prep home. We got refrigerators and microwaves in the unit on the officer station. So I'll take my meal prep home and eat that, you know, or I take my tray home that I got. I call it a steak tray, man. That's like my little thing I say people come to know me for. If you follow me on social media, I'll be seeing me like, what is he talking about? This fucking steak tray, man. I'll be, you know, you get your steak tray when you locked up in prison. You know, I've been working in corrections for 13 years. I'm kind of institutionalized. I kind of be thinking like the damn inmates, man. I've been doing it so goddamn long. But yeah, I take my food home, whatever I got at work. You know, a lot of times it'd be like grilled chicken, baked chicken. You know, I get 2 or 3 pieces with some vegetables and rice. And it's like, I'm good. You know, I'm going to stay lean. The key with it, you know, when you see people eating a certain types of food, you always see the bodybuilders or the people that's like athletes and stuff. What are they usually eating? It's the stuff we already know. Grilled chicken, broccoli, rice, fish, sometimes steak, baked potato, sweet potato. The foods like that, the reason we eat those type of foods is because they naturally have they have less calories in them. You know what I'm saying? So it's easier to stay under your calories for the day, for the week. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, you have to stay under your calories for the day if you want to stay leaner, you know. How do you create, and what that's called is a calorie deficit. How do you create a calorie deficit? You eat cleaner, you eat healthier, you meal prep, and those foods, they have less calories in it. You go to the gym, you work out, you hit your cardio. That's creating a calorie deficit. You could do what I do. It's kind of like a soft intermittent fasting. You know, I'm not fasting completely the whole morning. I'm just eating, like drinking water, drinking some coffee, and I have some fruit. Like I eat fruits, like my favorite fruits when I'm cutting especially are like watermelon, pineapple, stuff with a lot of water in it, because those types of fruits, they have a lot of water in it, so it kind of helps you feel fuller. You know what I'm saying? Drinking coffee, that kind of curbs your appetite. What else? If you eat a big salad, and I'm not talking about, you know, the big back salad. You know, you see somebody, they say, oh, I'm going to eat a salad. They got fucking bacon in it, fucking fried chicken, a whole fried chicken on top. No, I'm talking about a big salad with a lot of leafy green vegetables, cucumbers, tomatoes, olives, stuff like that. Maybe with some boiled eggs, diced up, or grilled chicken on top. You eat a big salad, you can eat a whole container of salad, and it has hardly no calories in it. Start reading your labels. That's going to be big, you know, especially if you're like me, you don't want to track your calories. I've never tracked my calories. You know, I'm just a former athlete. I've been working out 22 years after I stopped playing football in college. You know, I just kept up with it. And it was like when I did my first cut, I never tracked my calories or nothing. I just started meal prepping more, you know, watching what I was eating, being conscious of what I was eating, and the weight fell off. It's like, bam, I'm right back cut like when I was playing football. And, you know, I've done probably 5 or 6 cuts in my lifting career. So it's like it gets easier every time you do it. Once you do one cut, you know exactly what to expect. You know a good cut's gonna take you about 4 months. You know, a lot of people, they want the shortcut. They wanted the easy way. They want to skip to the front of the line. You know, there's no fucking shortcuts in life. It's hard work, discipline, and consistency. That's the name of the game. You know, you see people, oh, I'm going to do a 90-day just eat fruit challenge. Oh, I'm going to Dr. Miami to get my BBL or fake abs. Oh, I'm on this miracle pill, Ozempic, all this shit. No, you don't got to do all that shit, man. Save yourself the time, the money, all that money you spending, and just do it the old-fashioned way, man. I see why a lot of people do it that way, though, man, because if this shit was easy, going to the gym, putting in that hustle, and then having to stay disciplined with your diet and consistent with it, everybody would be doing it. But that's just not the case. You know, it's just like in life. You got winners and you got losers, man. There's no participation trophies in life. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and this is the next thing I want to mention too, man. When you're trying to cut, man, you got to drink a lot of water. And the reason I say that, man, a lot of times when you starting to feel hungry, shit like that, man, you start feeling lethargic, man, you getting headaches. It's because you ain't drinking enough water. If you drink a lot of water, it helps you feel fuller. And it's not just enough to drink the water. We're going to take it a step further. This is what else I want you to do, man. I want you to start adding electrolytes to your water, man, especially if you're a person like me. You know, you sweat a lot, shit like that. You got to add electrolytes to your water, because when you sweat, you just don't lose water in your sweat. You know, you losing the potassium, the magnesium, the sodium, stuff like that. So that's what electrolyte waters and drinks are designed to do. You know, I drink a lot of the Body Armor Lights. I drink the Propel Fitness water. This is a Gatorade water. It's enhanced with electrolytes. So I drink water that's enhanced with electrolytes if I don't have an electrolyte drink. You know, I stay sipping on electrolytes damn near every day, all day. I remember when I played football, I used to sweat so much, I would start getting bad cramps during the game because I'd be going so hard, and it'd be like my whole uniform would be drenched. It was like you could wring out my uniform and water would just come shooting out. You know, I'm losing all this, not just water, sodium, electrolytes, magnesium, potassium, stuff like that. And it's like, if you don't replace it, you're going to start to cramp up. Your workouts is going to start to suffer. You're going to start getting hungrier. So try to drink a lot of water, put a lot of electrolytes in it, man. That's how you stay hydrated and you properly hydrate your body, you know. But this diet shit, man, a lot of this shit, at the end of the day, like I said, it all comes down to the calories. But the next thing is, it all starts with your mindset, man. You got to have that right mindset and that mentality that you're going to stay disciplined. You're going to stay committed, consistent with this shit. You know, if you can't stay consistent and disciplined, and it's like you start, you good for a week or two, then it's like you fall off, you back bullshit and eating whatever, man. It might not be for you. You know what I'm saying? This, like I said, if this shit was easy, everybody would be doing it, you know. But that's why I'm here, you know, to try to help motivate you, to try to encourage you, to keep you inspired. Because that motivation shit, that shit wears off after a while. And it's like your discipline and consistency got to kick in. For me, I've been doing it so long, so it's like a lifestyle. I just embraced it as a lifestyle. You know, the meal prepping shit, that's just what I do. If I don't have time to meal prep or I got some shit going on, you know, I go out and look for healthy options if I'm going out to eat. You know, a lot of times for me, you know, if I run out of food during the week and I'm working a lot of overtime at the prison, there's a Subway I like to go to. You know, I'll run into town, I'll just give me a sub and have that. This is the last thing I want to leave y'all with too, man, when it comes to what I've been doing as far as my diet. I'm still enjoying life and I'm having fun with this shit. I'm not killing myself. You know, I'm not totally depriving myself, because at the end of the day, man, we all gonna die one day. You know, so you want to enjoy this shit. What's the point of killing yourself in the gym? You doing all this meal prepping and shit, man, eating good. You start to see the results. You look good, but you can't enjoy the shit. It's like, oh, if I go out to eat one day, I go out with the family, or I take that hot chick out on a date, I can't go outside my macro. I'm going to fucking get fat. Oh, shit, man, fuck that. When it's time for me to go out or go on vacation, go on a date, I'm going to eat. I'm going to enjoy myself, man, because you work too hard not to. You know, you're 1 day or 2 days is not going to fucking kill you. It's not going to set you back months when it comes to your game. It's when you keep going out, you keep eating bullshit for a week on end that you start to see, oh, my abs starting to fade. My stomach starting to get fluffy, man. I'm getting them love handles back. You know, so when you go out, you know, I go out on the weekend, I'm on vacation. I go out, I may have some pasta, some wings, have some shots, have some drinks, shit like that, some cheesecake, ice cream, shit like that. But I'm back on it the next day, the very next day. Even when I was in my 20s, I would go to the club, running the street, you know, chasing ass, shaking shots, man, eating wings, burgers, fries, shit like that. I wouldn't get back home to 2, 3 a.m. in the morning. But it's like I'm right back up first thing in the morning, 7, 8, 9 a.m. in the morning. I'm going back to the gym. You know, I'm resetting. So if you right back on it the next day or two, if you go on vacation for a week, it's not going to kill you. You know, like I say, man, life is too short to not enjoy this shit. You will never see me being one of those type of people where I'm like, oh man, I go out with the fam. I was like, man, I'm in there. Oh, just give me a water and I'll take a salad. Fuck that. I'm finna get me some pasta. I'm finna get me some goddamn lo mein noodles. Shit, we at the steakhouse. Let me get that rice, man, with that yum sauce, the shrimp, the chicken, the steak. Give me the cheesecake, whatever dessert they got. They got the fried ice cream. Wherever I'm at, Applebee's, Chili's, TGI Friday. I'm gonna get that Cajun shrimp pasta or get the sizzling fajitas, that Alex Santa Fe burger. I love that shit. When I go to Chili's with some fries, I give me a side order of wings. I can't shit for real. I can't wait. I ain't ate all day. I've been kind of low key fasting all day. I usually get off of work at 8 a.m., but I got stuck today for 4 hours, so I got off at noon. I just had some coffee, some beef jerky, and some fruit. So I ain't really ate all day. I got to the gym about 1. You know, I've been here and I just finished recording. I'm finishing up recording this video, so I think I'm gonna order a pizza tonight, man. Eat a whole fucking pizza. You good, man? I'm going so hard, you know, with my diet in the gym. That pizza ain't gonna do shit. My muscles is just gonna probably soak that up. I'm carving up. You know, I'm going to the gym first thing in the morning. So this shit, man, if you embrace this shit as a lifestyle, stop and losing your motivation. Just lock all the way in. Throw away the fucking key and just embrace this shit as a lifestyle. You know, I know it's easier said than done, but after you do this shit for a while, man, it's like you come to love the gym. I get people all the time. They're like, man, I watch your videos. You post every day. You like one of the most consistent people I know. You got me working out every day, or you got me back into the gym. That's why I do this. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not a fitness I'm a motivator first and foremost. That's what God put me down here for, is to motivate motherfuckers to, you know, embrace this shit, to embrace the fitness, the gym, the working out journey, man. But yeah, that's it in a nutshell. That's all I'm eating, man. The same few little shits that y'all see me post. If you follow me on social media, I post the same shit every day. Monday, I usually do, like I said, that shrimp, andouille sauces with the peppers, sauteed mushrooms and all that with the rice. I do some baked chicken, stuff like that. And I get my trays from work whenever it's healthy. And I call it a day. I eat out on the weekends and I'm right back, man. Just repeat the process. If I want to get even leaner, I just touch up on the diet some more, tweak some things, cut out a little bit of things. But, you know, it's going good. I'm enjoying my results. I'm loving my results. I went on vacation not so long ago. I was out the country, man. Everybody staring. I'm getting compliments. Oh, man, look at the buff guy in the pool, man. I'm at the swim up bar taking shots. Oh, you the muscle man, shit like that. Women loving it. So it's all good at the end of the day. Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got the merchandise for sale. Shop with me on my website. Y'all got any comments, questions, concerns, any ideas or topics for future videos? Drop a comment. I'll be sure to get back with you as soon as I can. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.